All right, Mike. Yeah, levels is good. And when you change your levels, y'all been seeing them pop locking niggas on Instagram?
I ain't see that one.
No.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how I ended up on that fucking side of
Hey,
the social media.
that's how it be. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Your algorithm. Sometimes just to switch my algorithm up, like I'll click on some shit that ain't really, something that I'll do just to see like where it takes you and go down a rabbit hole.
You know what I'm learning too? Like you don't even have to like it.
No.
I think there's like a watch time
Yeah,
built into.
So
Yeah.
I know we early in it. I seen this clip, like they was talking about the face, how you unlock your phone with your face.
Yeah.
Right. And they were saying that the camera really is not your whole face, it's really about your eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was saying like the infrared cameras within on the phone is reading your eyes. And as soon as you look at it, like they was like, you can have the phone in your face, it won't unlock until your eyes is on the thing. So I say that to say they're saying that Meta and these other apps is when you're looking at different like reels or posts, they're reading they're looking at how long your eyes is staying on that post, and that affects your algorithm.
Really?
You see what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's reading like, okay.
But like what if I set the phone down though? Like what if I
That's what he's saying. So like say you looking at something, but you look away.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you set the phone down.
Yeah. It might not.
so it's capturing all of that. Like your actual eye contact with your actual eye contact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because
That's interesting.
Because like if let's say if you randomly scrolling and you stop looking at the phone, you know what I'm saying? But you on this one post, but you ain't really paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Like, it may see how long you on it, but like it ain't clocking like, hey, he's interested in that because your eyes are not on it, because the camera is reading that. So when you looking at something where your eyes is actually locked on it and the camera see that, that's when it gathers that data like, oh, we had his or her attention for however long. Now, all right, that's how it starts impacting on your algorithm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what,
makes
and that's
a lot of
and
sense.
I was reading all that because it was like the phone reads all of your movements, because when you first get your phone and you set up the facial recognition, you doing all of this and all of that. So now it knows how to read, and it knows like when you looking off, when you looking to the side, and when you got eye
That's
contact.
crazy because like this makes so much sense.
It makes so much sense.
But I didn't read into it like that.
Yeah.
Me either.
But to your point though, or to Bruce's point about looking away or whatever, because I've tried to unlock my phone and I was like licking my lips one time, and I was like,
and it
it
didn't work.
didn't,
It ain't
But
work.
then once I straightened up, all right, nigga, that's you.
Yeah.
Like damn, like I can't lick my lips.
Yep.
What we doing?
Because it was, I remember when it first kind of rolled out the face thing, like it didn't see through, like sometimes you would have to pull your glasses down. But now, bro, like even like when I be wearing my shades that I run in,
Yeah,
like bro, I can like,
it's hit or miss for me, but I've seen that.
I noticed it with the Ray-Bans, but like with these, it won't unlock. But these are
them
real
the-
dark
them the
ones.
super dark joints. Hey.
Like it won't unlock. my
Oh,
phone
so
right
I guess it is based off like
That's
I
what I'm
guess
saying.
the sun,
Yeah.
the tint, and stuff like. Ooh,
If it can't lock in on
scary
your
times,
eyes, bro,
guys. Scary times.
So yeah, it's reading all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
nah,
data.
my algorithm's cooked. I mean,
What
it's
is looking like right now?
it's cool.
All right,
It's
What's
cool.
like
It's not what it was 6 months ago when we had this conversation. hey, so I definitely made some improvements, but I think now it's a lot of like running shit, a lot of
Oh
sports.
yeah, I know you're running.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
I mean, I'm sending you reels or not
Yeah.
reels, but like shit about running shoes.
and you fucking my algorithm.
I was
Yeah,
just about
hey.
to say that. I be seeing stuff on my algorithm
Hella-
that's running, and
hella
then
of
it'll
a
be
salesman.
Hey.
liked by him, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's what
Roger
it's showing.
Edwards will be on that motherfucker. Little head be floating on that bitch.
Hey.
I say, oh shit.
Hey, I'm glad it's that. Let's just stay. I'm glad it's
Yeah.
that because golly.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, 'cause
let's some fine shit,
Man.
and they got the ride on the
Yeah.
bubble.
And your
Ooh,
joint floating. Golly, yeah.
hey, but you know what? I'm so cool that I'll peep my man's liking some shit.
Yeah.
That's borderline.
Yeah.
I gotta lay off.
Yeah.
I gotta lay off.
Yeah,
I can't make the spot too hot.
Yeah.
And I can't message him to let him know that I peeped that he liked it too.
That's an internal.
That's peace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I gotta move on.
Yeah. Yeah. I see you.
Hey,
You know
because
what I mean?
look, it's all about taking one for the team.
That's
you know
it.
what I mean? I'm gonna have mine where I take one for the team, and then when I see my man's, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, trying to think. My algorithm, it got some of the run shit on it. Is recipes. I've been heavy in like trying to do recipes that I see, and then home improvement is ridiculous right now. Like, we got a couple projects we doing that. We always doing something around the house. So like my home improvement joint is going crazy, dog. So
I'm trying. I don't really have any. I don't have like a lot of DIYs.
I don't have too many.
Yeah.
Every now and again, something random will pop up with that. But
And then I'll have like the shade room shit too. So like whatever the latest like urban or like hip hoppy.
I never had none of that.
Really?
I unfollowed all of those type of pages. So like I don't even get.
What about the meme pages?
I got a lot of pages.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Funny
Every now and
joints
then, not too many.
Like check his phone, sis.
Yeah,
or whatever. You know what I mean?
That's my algorithm all day. Like if it's comedy, jokes, some of them lean a little bit too deep or too dark, and I'll be like, whoa.
Yeah, some of them do be good though.
But they be funny, some of them. But have you ever had one where it was like, nah, that's too far?
Yeah, plenty of them.
Yo, I seen one where it was like,
Sure.
yo, is it gay for a man to wear a medium?
Come on now.
The size.
That's what I'm saying. Like
And I was like, damn, that's my size.
that's what I'm saying. Like what you talking about? Like niggas
It was
gotta
either,
wear their
I don't know if it was
size.
posed as a question or if it was a statement, but it
Nah,
was
I think
something.
that was just some. They was
They was like, yo,
Like,
it's,
nigga, if you ain't
it's
in a
sassy.
large,
It's like, it was
yeah.
like it's either sassy or gay if a man wears a medium. And I was like, yo,
Man,
y'all
watch
bugging.
out. Watch out, man. Watch out. Nah. I do so I do be getting the motivational joints too.
Oh, yeah.
I got a homeboy who send me a lot of the send this to your homeboy you proud of type joints. So I'll be getting those, but like I don't really send them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like
double tap, hit the heart.
Yeah.
Salute.
You know
Yeah.
what the thing about those two? If they send it to you, do you have to send it back to them?
it say that in the caption, but I don't be doing it.
So if they go out, because I have some people that do that as well, but they also like, so it's levels, right? If you send it and then that's it, I just hit the double tap heart and we move off it.
Yeah.
But I have some people that'll send it and then also send an additional message to it to let you know how proud of you they are. And it's like,
yeah, you gotta hit them back on that.
Gotta
one.
respond.
I don't send the same meme back, but I'll be like, oh, brother, I see you too. And they ain't did a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
I'm phony, I know, but I'm like, hey, I see you too, but we all out here getting it, flex emoji.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're just shooting me the one off, I mean, I'll just hit the double tap. What about? Well, I've been getting this a lot too. They'll be like, hey, if somebody sends you this, you got to run X amount of miles. I'd be like, damn.
You taking the challenge.
Nah, if I already did my run for the day, then I'm like, hey, brother, you should have hit me earlier because hey, I done did the daily double, all that shit already. I get those, but then you go out. Now I send those back. Then they be like, brother, you know that ain't my bag. That's Then why'd you send it to me?
Why you send it to me? Yeah.
Oh, because it's your shit. I know you Mr. I run Mr. I run every day. Oh my God. What's the difference between me running every day and you going to the gym? It's true. We all get
everybody got
we all get into it,
they
man.
thing.
We all get into it, man. Let's get this thing started, yo. Hold on. All right, there we go. Hey, thought it wasn't plugged up. Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the With the Bros podcast, a group chat turned podcast. It's your boy Rod. This is episode 6-1. There's nothing significant about that. I just felt like pointing at the camera.
You ain't read the rest of it.
You said what?
You ain't read the rest of it.
No, I did not read the rest of it. No, I mean, we're going to say it 97 times throughout this episode, so I think they'll pick up on it.
That's funny.
What?
Because I've had people like from work be like, yo, I seen the pod.
Yeah, and you start referencing the clip.
I'm like, I don't want you to.
Hey, in that regard, I'm thankful that they only watch the clips. I've gotten better about taking them. You know, I mean, some of them it's hard.
You just can't.
It just sounds. It looks too choppy if I try to. But it's gotten to the point where I gotta. Editing, you know what I mean? But hey, it's it's part of the battle rhythm now. But to my right, man, the one and only OG Brose in the building.
Yes, sir.
To his right, we got Big Bruce with the shades on. So I guess this means
getting to it.
He got something to get off his chest today, or he just is part of the get up.
Getting to it.
You know what I mean? Hey, everybody got heat on feet. Brose again, 2 for 2.
Here we go.
2 for 2.
Here we go.
Huh?
Nah, man. See,
with the foot saws. You know what I mean? Hey. Like you about to go play a mean round of indoor soccer after this.
You know what I mean?
Hata.
You know what I mean? Check them out. You feel me?
Hey,
it's 100 and below.
Hey.
It's going to get me every time.
You got to give it a look.
Every time.
Even if I ain't got the funds, I'm going to create something. Yeah. I might not see this again.
And I'm a sucker for a gum bottom.
Especially for that.
Oh, yeah.
A gum bottom on like a white. You got me.
Where'd you
you know,
I'm just playing.
A little sight. We can talk about it offline.
Are you jabbing?
Never.
Oh my gosh, man! Hey, I wanna get serious real quick, man.
Hey, we ain't finished the intros.
I didn't introduce Bruce.
Hell no.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I thought I just started talking.
Did I?
Because I thought I said, so you said something and I said,
thought he did.
Because you said he ain't say the rest of it. And he said,
that was after. Yeah.
But he said something to you already? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Did I say we have to his right Bruce?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
Well, look, in case I didn't. Hey, and to his right. Yeah, I did say so because I said something about the shades.
You did?
Yeah.
Hey, cut that out.
And we're back. Hey,
you know what I mean?
We had to take a smoke break real quick and have a quick team meeting.
Not a smoke break.
Nah. I posted something on my story too. It was like a rolled up piece of paper. But look, I was smoking, man. I had like 7 people hit me. He was like, yo, you smoke now? I was like, nah. Says fly though, huh? Because I had put like the monthly wrap up of like, all the miles I ran and shit for the month of March.
Yeah.
And I had like a pose where I was like holding a cigarette.
Like you smoked it?
Yeah. Yes. That was not my intent. But yes.
Yeah.
That's
I got you, bro. I got you.
Hey, somebody, hey, man. Wait till we monetize. Hey. First paycheck going to Bruce. All right. I want to get semi-serious. I had a conversation with somebody, a very interesting conversation. But it was about, my takeaway was about God's will, right? So we were just kind of talking about just some goals we had throughout the year, right? And maybe not so much 2026, but like just some goals we got. And a key point that they kept hitting on throughout the conversation was, hey man, if it's God's will, it'll happen, Yeah. And if it doesn't happen, it was God's will.
Right.
And while I believe that, right? Don't laugh, Bruce. I'm trying to keep it serious. While I believe that, something about that didn't it didn't sit right with me.
You saying it's a cop out?
Yeah, let's have the conversation. Because I'll say it this way. My initial takeaway from it was not so much a cop out, but it's like ignoring the hard work and the commitment, everything else that comes with God's will, right? Because it's faith, believing, all of that stuff, right? And but I still think that you still have to work at it. You have to commit. You have to dedicate yourself to whatever it is you're trying to, get after. And I think sometimes we get so caught up in saying, if it's God's will, we just kind of ignore all the prerequisites that come with achieving whatever it is.
Right.
In my case, it was I want to run a sub-3 marathon, right? You know, but it's if it's God's will. But I'm over here. I'm eating right. I'm training right. You know, I'm seeing PT once a month so I can make sure I'm getting the right treatment. Like I'm doing all these things. But then it's like, hey, if you don't run it, it's because it was God's will.
Yeah.
And something about that just didn't sit right with me. And I was like, I wonder, let me bring it to the pod to see, like, you know, one, what's your take on it? You know what I mean? Because I don't think it was a conversation about if that statement's true or not.
Yeah.
I think it was more so like, what you really trying to say? And to your point of it being a cop out, is that your way of saying you don't think I can do it? And by me not doing it, it's because it's God's will, or, you know, or is that the missing piece to me being able to do it?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's because you can say it on both ends, like you said. Like if I do it, you can be like, "Hey, it was God's will." But if I don't, you be like, "Hey, it was God's will."
Right.
And it's just like that's just an easy, just filler. I think with saying that, like, it's God's will. Okay, let's say, like you said, sub-3 marathon. Yes, it's God's will, but within that will, all of the details to get to that sub-3 is also God's will.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then just like you were saying, like with faith, like they always say like faith without works is dead. So like
that's
can't just
exactly what my mom said when I talked to her. Yeah.
You gotta put in the work. So like, yes, it's God's will, but what are you gonna do to live up to God's will?
Yeah.
Is the thing. That's the piece. That's the self accountability piece of that.
I think when people say that too, because it is true to some degree. Yeah. About like y'all just said about faith, I believe that part of it is big. Like faith without works is dead. The Bible also says, "Ask and you shall receive." Yeah. So I just feel like it's kind of like steps to it. Like if you ask, you'll receive it. If you have faith and you do the work, then it'll be in God's will. Now the God's will part to me is timing. Personally,
hey, like boy, hey, let's go.
You may feel like
with the shades on.
You may feel like what I'm saying?
About to pull out the cord.
Wow. you may feel like, man, I done did this, and this, and I don't got it yet. Yeah, that doesn't. And somebody can say like, oh, if it's in God's will, and technically they telling the truth, but you're also right too, because that doesn't necessarily mean it's a no just because you didn't get it yet.
Just not right now.
Yeah, it's just not right now. Like maybe there's one more thing you gotta figure out, or maybe God's aligning something else that you don't know nothing about. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, it don't make sense for you to do that today, but 3 weeks from now you're gonna hit it and it's gonna mean more, or it's gonna teach you something else or whatever. So that's kind of the way I approach it.
Yeah, you smoked it. Like I mean,
stuff like that.
Yeah, especially when you brought up the timing piece.
Timing is
I do gotta plug this because I will get chastised if I don't make mention to it. So to what you were saying, you literally said what my mom said verbatim. Faith without works is dead. And that came out of James 2:16 through 24.
All right now. Let's go.
Did it. All right. Can't quote what Brose said, but hey, go to his church on Sunday. And he has 2 shows today. One show tomorrow. And bring your face stuff.
Bring your special guest.
Communion.
Oh man. And we're having 2 offerings. You know what I mean? Hey, nah. But for real though, so what everybody said is good, right? But kind of going back to the main point, God's will. I also think there is a difference too, right? One being like, hey, I'm applying for this job. I think that's more applicable to it being God's will, because I feel like you're at the mercy of somebody saying yes or no. You know what I mean? And it goes with timing, all of that stuff. But I could see somebody saying more so, hey, man, if it's, hey, I applied for this job, man, I hope I get it, man. I might not be the most qualified, but
if it's God's will,
the door will open for me.
Because it's like, that's out of your
compared
control.
to something that you have to work for. And let's take fitness out of it. It could be getting a degree. It can be going pro. It could be whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I think there is a difference between the two when you're referencing something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when it's something that you can influence.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to run the sub 3, you know, and you're doing all of the things, then that's something that's more so that you can, I ain't saying control, but like you have more influence on that as opposed to, like you said, like applying for a job with a pool full of other people where like, you know, yeah, if it's God's will, I'll get placed in front of those people.
Yeah.
But with the run, like, you know, I can put this work in and get to it. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's, you know, but I mean, I think the timing thing is like real big. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, just speaking on your true, you know, what your plans was the sub 3. Did you hit it?
No.
But can you hit it at another time?
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
So the guy's will thing still, you know, falls into place. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why like I had to kind of take emotions out of it, because I was like, okay, what this person said isn't incorrect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just felt like maybe they could have elaborated a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As opposed to just saying, hey man, because like I'm doing this, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to seek this resource, that resource. Because I mean, like I talk his head off all the time about everything that I learned from race to race, from week to week of training, getting injured, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, among other people, it's just something that I really want to do and that I think I'm close to accomplishing. You know what I mean? And maybe I shouldn't have said 2026, whatever. I mean, semantics at this point, but like, I just don't, you know, saying God's will could also be dismissive if you don't have the proper understanding, or if the person is saying it doesn't have the proper, they don't explain it entirely, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because what if you get that statement off, but you can't reference the scripture?
Yeah.
To go read for yourself.
Yeah.
To what do you mean by that?
And that's why I said cop out, but maybe that's like a safe way to say something to you, to respond to you if they ain't know fully how to respond to you.
Yeah.
Or some people,
You know what I mean?
some people just get caught up into being so religious that you forget,
Yeah.
you know, that there is some
You
sort
still
of
have some type of
things
that you can do to
influence. You know,
influence it.
your piece of the pie, however you want to, you know, whatever you want to fill in the blank with. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
I just thought that was interesting. And like I said, what everybody had to say about it was right on par.
Yeah.
But to close it out, we don't think there was no hate in there.
And it could have been.
It depends on
Somebody says that to you, right?
Yeah.
And let's just say, that's bad. Somebody says that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I say that to you.
Mm-hmm. See, I guess
okay.
No, I mean,
Hey, do they run too?
okay, only because you said it.
Yeah.
Now we can broach it a little bit.
I mean, without
say
saying who said it, but
let's just say they're not quite on the same level.
okay. Yeah, that's more what I was asking. Like, are they above?
And that's why I said, and we could take it off of running. We could just say whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm perfect. He's trying to go for a PhD. I don't have a degree at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he's like, yo, man, this, I got to do all this, man. It costs this the man hours. This is the boo, 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 boo. And I'm like, yo, if it's God's will.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I would take it more as dismissive, as a little bit of hate, but more so dismissive. Like they don't really care whether you succeed or not in it.
And that could be hate.
It could
Just
could
based
be.
off of them.
That's a PG way of saying hate. And not even
based
knocking
off
on
of
you,
them,
but
like, like projecting onto you what they feel about themselves.
Yeah,
That's why I feel like it could be hate.
and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
some people it might not even be their bag. Like education, like using that example, like
Right,
education might not even be their bag. Like they might not even care. Like they might not hold value to what your goal the way you do. So them just saying that it doesn't mean as much as what you think it means. You know what I'm saying?
true,
That's what I'm
too.
saying.
Yeah.
It could just be dismissive, like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't really have a response for that. So, you know, if it's God's will, hey, good luck,
Because
brother.
they don't
You know what
have
I mean?
like the passion for it.
Yeah. And they really don't have more to go into detail about it either.
Right.
So that's why I said it's a safe play.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
safe way to be like, acknowledge.
Okay, I see what
You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Good luck in
I see
whatever
what-
you're doing type
All right.
deal.
So
Yeah.
hate could be a little extra.
I think
Okay.
it depends on the person, and I think you got to know the person. Like, I think for it to be hate, I think you have to know the person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And if there's like previous conversations you can
Yeah.
call back to
Yeah.
and be like, you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
You just really don't want me to get this or
Yeah.
have this.
yeah,
All right.
that's how I would look at it. Yeah,
But yeah, like I said, I enjoy having conversations like those because it's one of those where like I don't think anybody is incorrect.
yeah,
Right. You know what I mean? Wherever you fall on the faith scale, even if you have no faith.
Yeah.
I just think this is one of those where perspective, can, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think you could gain some sort of perspective.
Yeah.
You know, from, whatever end you want to argue. But yeah, I thought that was interesting, man.
I mean, bro, I'm telling you, like, as I get older, like the art of communication, it is more important to me now because you learn a lot. You learn a lot, and you can kind of gauge where you're at as well. Because like I work with a lot of people that are younger than me, and it's like I realize like that other generation, or in a different generation, like their communication skills are like sometimes obsolete.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not saying for an entire generation, but a lot that I run into is like they don't know how to communicate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when they don't know how to communicate certain things, and you're not getting what you want from them, but they get frustrated and then they shut down, and then it's like this barrier because they're frustrated because you don't understand how they're coming off. They don't know how to express it. And like you're still trying to draw from them, and they just like, I don't know how else to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then y'all come to this, you know what I mean? So I always find myself like giving them room to be like, hey, just express yourself and however, and then let's meet somewhere. So like that communication, like, bro, it's taught me a lot. It's taught me how to talk to younger generations. Cause like, even like I'll use like my nephew, for example, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I talk to him, like, you could tell, like, they have a lot to say, but they don't necessarily just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, willing to just jump out there and share it. Like, you got to kind of like
dig it
pull
out
it out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to find that entry point to where, oh man, you gotta find that entry point to be like, all right, what's going to make them like open up and talk about it? You got to find that common ground. And then when you do, that's when it's like, okay, boom, I struck gold. I know where we at, and I know how to communicate and pivot from there. Cause like it happens all the time. And I'm talking about like younger kids, like they'd be just looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like you could, I remember, man, one person was like, yo, I don't like talking to older people because they always trying to give you game on life. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm listening.
But and I was like, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like explain. And they was just like I appreciate the advice, but like I don't want to hear that all the time. Like I just rather like figure life out. Like I'll figure it out type shit. Like, or
That's interesting.
like, yeah. So it's just like, damn. You know what I mean? And I'm one of them older guys at work. Like I ain't the oldest guy at work, but like I'm older than a lot of them. And I'm just like, I be trying to give game. Like, so I'm just like, ouch. You know what I mean? Like, damn,
I think we're now starting to be the people that we used to, because we said that at one point in our life too.
Yeah.
But I think we're now starting to be those people.
Yeah.
Who everything got to be a lesson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and we don't even try to make it a lesson.
Bro.
You just get to hearing somebody talk, you know what I mean, who think they got it all figured out. And you like, bro, you really don't know your head from your ass crack.
And
you
a
know
lot
what I mean?
and a lot of times I be like, yo, I've been there.
Yeah.
Like I've been there, and I'm trying to let you know what I did and stuff to just not, I'm not trying to give you like, hey, this is what you need to do. But I'll be like, hey, this is what I did when I was in that situation, and it got me to this point or to this point.
See, I'm glad you brought that up because I had a thought one day, and I was just curious because I know we all have been or are still like in leadership positions, like in your jobs, everything like that. So I was wondering, like, what you just kind of named one of them, seemingly like what's some of like the bigger obstacles that you kind of run into as a leader, and how do you approach it like differently, or like what are each of y'all different ways of approaching it? Like in that situation, if somebody tells you that, like, how do you navigate still being a leader for them, but not doing that one thing, you know what I'm saying, overly that they just told you, like, I don't like to get a bunch of game from older people. So it's like, okay, how do you just don't give them no game no more? Or do you figure out a different way to do it that they're responsive to?
So, I mean, along the line of communication, everybody's different. I mean, one, you can't talk to one person the way you can do the other person.
Right.
Two, a measure that I use is how serious or what's the grave damage, you know, for letting them kind of figure it out themselves. Like, if I let them kind of do what they think is right, like on a scale of 1 to 10, you know, of 10 being the worst, like, can I let them fail at this and then we have a conversation, or do I need to intervene beforehand because I already know
way too far.
I already know what's gonna, you know, happen. You know what I mean? And then now we're doing double the work to try to get out of it when it could have been avoided from the beginning. So I use that measure, right? And then for the ones that's the damage is, you know, kind of mild, you know, I'll let them fail, and then we'll have because usually at that point they're like, all right, dang.
Yeah.
You know, either now they're more receptive to the advice, or, you know, the conversation is just different, as opposed to you trying to step in front of every little thing that they're doing, because who knows, it might, like, I know for me, like dealing with my parents, I get things done, but it's just not the way they would get things done.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like, and then sometimes my way was all right. And then sometimes, even though I got it done, like, I need to spend more money, spend more man hours, all the things. And it's like, I probably could have just took the advice. So I just think, you know, before you make that decision, it's just, hey, is this something that I can kind of let go and then figure it out on the back end? Or do I need to intervene and, you know, provide whatever advice or guidance earlier?
Yeah. Same. Like if I know it ain't gonna go too far, the consequences of their actions, then I'll let them bump their head, and eventually I know they'll come back. Because if that's how you look at me, as like, oh, this is the person that's like always giving me game, like, then you know where to come if you need it.
Right.
So, and then like if like even some of the ones that, or the one that did say that, I was like, oh, okay, I ain't know that I was doing that. You know, I was just, you know, having conversations, letting you know what I've been through, and just kind of giving you some, you know, some things to look out for. But like, if, you know, I ease up, I'll let them know. I'll be like, shoot, I ease up. I'm cool. If you need something, you know where to come talk to me. So I'll do it like that. It was just like that first one. It was just like, damn, because I didn't know. Like, I thought it's just natural. Like, I'm never, because I'm not the type of person to think I know everything or been through everything. But like, when I see certain people going through this, like certain things where I know, like, I can already see the path and the goal and, you know, the fork in the road. And I know if you go to the right, I already know what's going to happen. Like, I'm going to say something, you know what I'm saying? Just to, and whether you take it or not, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, you can do what you want, but if you do this, and this, you be all right. But, you know, and then you got to kind of let them do their thing, because even if you continue to force it on them, I don't know if it'll be well received. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or you may draw them to do the total opposite of what you're saying. So
and I think the last thing you want to do is, to what he was getting at, is drive somebody away to where you're just unapproachable.
Yep. Right. That's it.
You know what I mean? So yeah, if pulling back is necessary, by all means, I'm gonna take the step back every time.
Yep.
Every time.
I do that with my daughter.
Yeah.
Like like simple stuff like cleaning her room. I'll be like, hey, look, if you do it like this, and throughout the week you do this, and that, on the weekend, all you would have to do is this, and you will be good. And she'd be like, yeah, all right. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, all right, cool. come the weekend, you spending all day doing all of the stuff.
Right.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie with my daughter, I might come to the room, be in the door with a bag of chips, like, you still cleaning up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Might even,
Yeah.
might even, you know what I
Hey, you
mean?
got some, you
left some.
I'll ball the joint up. Kobe, you know what I mean? Hey,
yeah.
pick that up. Yeah, I'm breaking on hard.
Because
too,
once
like,
Lex Luger get a hold of you, bro, it's over with.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Yeah.
With talking about the younger generation, have y'all seen that Gen Z might be the first generation that's dumber than their predecessors?
I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that.
I have a clip. Hey, didn't vet the clip, but so if it says anything other than what I just said just now,
Yeah.
God help me.
Yeah.
You said what? I said God help me. Yo, Flight was a good movie.
Roll that
Flight didn't y'all seen Flight when Denzel came out a while ago?
Yeah.
That's when he was the pilot, right?
He said, I'm
he was
drunk
drunk.
now.
Yeah.
He said, I drank October 11th, I drank October 12th, and the 13th, and the 14th in excess.
Yeah.
In excess as well.
He said, I'm drunk now. All right, let's see.
First generation less intelligent than its predecessors, the millennials. I had a feeling them niggas was dumber than us, bro. Them niggas came out with that, what the helly? What the fucky? I said, these niggas all slow. All of them are slow. Y'all don't see this shit, but it's okay. I got a couple things that they can do, and I feel like it should catch y'all up to us. First off, we got the Great Debaters. This shit dropped 2008. I was a kid, but this movie right here, it made you want to be black, smart, and a civil rights activist. Y'all watch this shit. Y'all gonna start to, something in y'all gonna start to change, and you're gonna start to turn into real niggas. Another one, freedom riders. Y'all don't understand. Niggas was in the streets. Niggas had kids. Niggas had mamas with a whole bunch of kids and a whole bunch of struggle. Them niggas still showed up for that white lady right here. Cause you know why? Even though they was all shades of brown, that white lady kept the nigga together. That white lady said, hey, Mexican nigga, black niggas, all y'all niggas, right? This one right here is an all-time favorite for me. Y'all don't fucking know me, nigga. 88 for life, nigga. 88 for life. Y'all should have had to watch shit like this. When we was growing up, we were watching shit like this, and we was like, I'm gonna be something, bro. Fuck this shit. Fuck all this shit, bro. I'm gonna be something, bro. I said, I'm gonna be so smart, bro. Denzel Washington gonna be so proud of me, bro. For real. For real. He gonna be so proud of me. He gonna do that little smirk when he proud. You know when he do like this. I'm gonna get that, bro. I'm gonna.
Okay, let me get out of there. All right.
Yeah, she took the quota up, man. I ran it up.
And I was reading the caption while the
Yeah, that ain't.
had nothing to do with what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, no.
It was said, here's 3 movies you should watch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she wasn't wrong though. There's three hitters though.
Yeah.
3 hitters.
Golly.
3 hitters.
Make you want to hit something.
All right.
But yeah.
Sometimes silence is good. We
Yeah.
could. Where do we go from here?
Yeah. I mean, I just, like I said, I think it ties back to what we were saying about the communication in the different generations. Like, they could be smart, but they express it in a different way. You see what I'm
Is
saying?
the communication gap do y'all think it's that large between?
I think their brains are different, like wired differently than ours.
Yeah.
Just because like how much screen time they have.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah. 'Cause
I think that has a big part of it.
Gen Z was that transition of,
I think Gen Z or was it Alpha? It went back to Alpha, right? After them,
it's like alpha.
either or. Gen Z grew up with a screen in front of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's the point we're trying to make.
Right.
So as opposed to like it was kind of optional for us.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I don't know.
Shoot, it was
I don't
more
know
like
if
privilege for us.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if it's as big of a gap as for us as it was to our predecessors than it is for us to who comes after us. You know what I mean? Gen Z. But kind of like you said, man, how like you get to talking to younger people, man, and they just kind of look at you, or it's almost like is the communication gap that large?
I think it's the ISO. Like they have more isolation. You know, when you talking about gaming, streaming, like social media, you know what I'm saying? Like that was where the outside kids kind of started phasing out. And it would, you know what I'm saying? So I think, because that isolation, like you communicating non-verbally with people. You know what I'm saying? And if it's verbal, it's over like a headset. You talking shit on Call of Duty or something like that. Right. So when you face to face, sometimes that's intimidation to some of them. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, especially if you older than them, or like, you know, you in a position of some sort of authority or power. Like, you know, they respond to it differently. So I ain't saying it's a major gap, but there are signs. Like, you just be like, oh man, but you have to adapt to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think as millennials, we're more adaptive to that generation. Whereas the generation before us was like, if you wasn't how you was supposed to be in their head, you was hearing it. Like, hey, why you being weird, motherfucker? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like they gonna let you know, like, or you know, whether it be through verbally or physically sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Because they don't know no other way for you to get what they saying. So, you know what I'm saying? And so I think
it's like we got both of those worlds.
Yeah, and we got more. I think we got a little bit more patience. Because I give it to the generation before us. Life was a little bit different for them. You see what I'm saying?
A lot.
You got to think about the generation before them and what they go through.
Right.
So it just carries on. And I think we've adapted to the point that we're more so, you know, understanding towards that generation that's behind us. Like, it's still some stuff you look at them and be like, hey, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Yeah. But you can be like, but hey, you know, I feel you. Do your thing. That's not me, but that's, you know, I don't understand it. But however, cool. That's I feel that's where you at and your generation is at. We ain't have that all the time. I ain't saying not some people didn't understand, but like, because you know you had them cool aunties or uncles that where you can, you know, you can kind of get your shit off with a little bit. Then you had them other ones that was like, hey, grown folks talking, get up out the room, or it was just certain stuff that you just couldn't do when you talk to certain people. Like, I think we a little bit more lenient with the sirs and ma'ams and all of that stuff. Like, I enforce it. I don't enforce it. I'm lying.
That's a good question. I was gonna ask you, do y'all?
I don't enforce it. I say, like, I'm more so. I say this, and I'm more so. I tell my daughter, hey, say it to people, other people. Yeah, like if we at somebody else's house. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. But in the house, like, no, I don't enforce it.
Same.
Same. Like, and I know for a fact the way my daughter acts at the house. Yeah. Like my youngest, the way she acts at the house compared to how she acts at school,
totally different.
Like, they'll be like, she's so da da da. Even if I take her out somewhere, people will be like, she's so well mannered and she really will be good. Like, she'll be with me chilling. Yeah. Now, she'll be with her grandma or something. Oh yeah. And they like, yo, she did this or she did that. Or if we at the
off
crib,
the hinge.
Yeah, she just running her wild. But yeah, I look at it like she feels comfortable and safe. So
I'm about to say
she's gonna kind of show herself a little more.
And that's a sign of intelligence, like knowing when to turn that on and off. Like, all right, I know I'm out, I'm at this place. You know what I'm saying? I need to act a certain way.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, you know, like you said, when I get where I'm comfortable, I'm going to kind of be a little bit more free and expressive. So, yeah, my daughter the same way. Because they be like, oh, Carter, so. And I'll be like, all right.
I got the same sentiment. I know, like, my kids, they'll say yes, ma'am, to Kendra. But, like, me, I'm like, man, look, save all that. Yeah. Because you could look me dead in my eyes, yes sir, no sir, but then still do the exact opposite of what I asked you to do. Yeah. So like you wasting my time and yours. But again, to your point, like when you go out, like, because that's how I am. Like I yes sir, no sir, you to death. You know what I mean? Because it's just
manners that take you a long way.
Yeah, and but my folks, I've never said that to them. Never.
See,
and it was never an expectation either.
And that's I'm an exact opposite. In my house, it was mandatory.
Yeah, like, that's crazy.
You be standing in their face and be like, "Yeah," and they be like, "What'd you say?" Yeah, what'd you say? Yeah, what'd you say? Like, they ain't you.
So they were big on like yes.
I had to.
I couldn't say like yeah. You know what I mean? Like yes.
We couldn't even.
You know what I mean? But like but it was no requirement to say ma'am or sir,
ma'am to my parents. But like you were saying, like outside the house, or especially like other family members, like my grandmother's house and stuff like that.
yeah.
You gotta say
Especially the OGs.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm
especially
saying?
the OGs.
But what's
you
weird
have
though,
to.
they never even told me I had to do that, like out the house though. Like it was just, I just did it.
I will, yeah.
Like
my
it was,
parents,
I can't recall being sat down and like, hey man, make sure you say yes or no. Like
I feel like
I've
they
never,
kinda- Mom probably like, said it like be respectful, but it wasn't like a hard enforcement. I just
sure, like it was probably that, right? But it was, I can't think like, hey,
But that's
you need
the
to be
difference
saying
to
this.
what he was saying though, like we had that verbal or sometimes physical reminder of like, I said what I said, I meant that.
Yeah.
Versus nowadays,
Yep. And that was one of those.
you can't even get the verbal.
That
off
was one of
sometimes.
those hard, like my pops. Hey, sir, ma'am, I don't care. Like if they older than you, respect it. Not like if we both kids, but like adults, he wasn't going.
On some
Yeah. You might get a swift one to the chest. You know what I mean? Or a thump to the ear. You know how, boy, your
man.
ear be on fire,
Hey,
dog.
them thumps.
Man, thumps and pincers.
My pops had them old gorilla hands
Yeah.
too. Them bitches felt like Brillo pads. Goddamn, whatever.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Or they hit that knuckle.
Yeah. And I had an aunt, like, she'll get you with a pinch,
I
especially in
hate
church.
them pinches, boy.
Get that joint and be
Hey, and I'm talking about they don't need a lot of meat
like,
either. Pause.
I think the least amount of meat is really weird. Because you got all of
The amount of meat is where it's
the minimum.
Okay.
yo.
Yeah, there's no straight way to say that, by the way. But look,
They got all
anyway.
the nerve endings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they twisted. Oh man.
I'm talking.
And you better not make no.
And it messes.
You can't make no noise,
But it mess up your whole shit though. Because it's like it's sending. I can't explain
Sending
it.
signals.
Yeah, I can't explain it because I
like,
didn't
nigga,
want to cry, but it's
nigga,
like
yo,
it's
emergency
almost like
lights come on and that-
it's like getting hit in your nose and it just messed your whole gig up.
It
Like
rewired your
Yeah.
brain.
yeah,
You be like, and the other kids looking like,
yeah.
you be like, shit, like, yeah, all right, let me shut
Oh
that.
man, I had to be the sacrificial lamb for a lot of that, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Would you guys drive 26 straight hours for $11,000? This was something that's been going pretty viral on Instagram.
I would attempt it. I would try.
And it says verbatim 26 straight hours. I know y'all gonna try to,
Yeah.
and we can have the conversation, but I just make sure I said in the beginning, the deal is 26 straight hours of driving for 11 bands. My first instinct was 11 bands ain't
enough.
shit.
No,
But I also don't know if I would do it for 100 bands.
For 26 hours?
bro, that's a long.
That's a
fucking
long time.
Hey,
Listen.
they didn't say how fast you got to drive or how far. They just said 26
I
hours.
feel you. I feel you.
Hey,
But
and,
listen,
and no
I'm
Teslas allowed either.
And I'm gonna give you. So it's all and I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you something simple, right? In our career field, you might get this duty where you got to sit at this desk
Yeah.
for 24 hours. All you gotta do is sit at the desk. You might have a couple little things you gotta check on, but all you gotta do is sit at the desk. Hey, brother, hour 19 through 24 is spooky,
Bro,
already know.
and that's generous.
Yeah.
That's 'cause
Hours
you just
14.
sitting there.
Yeah,
Bro.
But when you driving, you just sitting there. Like,
You
bro,
are.
it's been times where I've drove like 6 hours, and I'm like,
Hey, I'm
nigga,
not.
where the rest stop? Like,
Bruh.
nigga,
I'm
like,
not saying it's gonna be easy, but I'm saying I would attempt it
Bro.
mainly because you can listen to music, podcasts,
Bro, and I think they said the number 26 on purpose.
yeah,
Yeah, because
A
it's
day
different
and
than
some
24.
change.
Yeah,
a
for sure.
day and some change.
Them last 2
You
hours.
watch the sun come up twice?
Yeah,
Nigga.
And listen, like I said, I need more than 11. I need more than 11.
Is there a number?
Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
50 gets you
50.
50 gives you an
50,
attempt.
50, I would attempt it.
Oh nah, bro.
Yeah,
would too.
I don't
50, I would attempt it. But 11,
bro, you could mess around and die, bro.
11, nigga.
Nigga, I'm gonna stop before
You
I
know
die.
what I mean? Like,
You're just not gonna complete it.
Yeah, I said attempt. I ain't
Bro,
saying I'm
imagine
gonna
getting
die for
like
this shit.
16 hours in and you like, I just can't go no more.
nigga, hey, listen.
Sickening.
Hey,
You blurry in the motherfucking.
And that's a long rumble, bro. That's a long rumble. You're supposed to be this man saying bro. What?
You know, I got to get through the levels of sleep. Man. You know what I mean? You in that second level.
You in REM. A 7-second rumble. You're in REM.
Niggas in a full dream.
Yeah. That's when the car jerk itself back on the road. Like
Shit start talking to you.
Oh,
damn.
And I know my truck don't got it.
Oh man.
See, so my wife's car got the auto put you back on the road, Joe. And it's really just a jump. It ain't like auto driving. Like, nah, it'll hit you with the all right, brother.
Jerky,
Yeah, mine is like that.
Rest is advised.
The sensitivity down on that joke. Cause like that lane shit, the Partier shit.
Oh, cause like if sometimes if you don't
you got if it's high sensitivity, I'm talking about, bro. If you barely go to that shit will jerk your car.
And I know like sometimes I don't always put my signal on when I get over.
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's when it is.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
That shit has improved my signaling. Cause I've now used my signal. Cause at first, brother, I'm just getting over it. But like that little jump, it's gotten me better now. Like, yeah. But yeah, I mean, 50K, I give it a look.
50K.
I just feel like 11 ain't enough.
I got one question though, and I know what they said, but you gotta have a bathroom break somewhere.
So that's good. That's good. Because I would think, right, if I was the one imposing the deal, I would say, hey, you get 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, as needed.
Yeah. Rest,
but you get 5 minutes.
Stretching,
you know what
bathroom,
I mean?
Whatever.
Yeah, I think even if you're giving them unlimited 5-minute breaks, I still think that's a hard task.
It is because like staying awake is the hard task. Like, like naturally, you know, you can naturally probably hit 12. Well, I say naturally, maybe between the 9 and 12 is probably where you naturally is gonna be like, okay, let me ask y'all this: what's the furthest you've actually driven? You know what I'm saying? Like
just period or like nonstop?
Like nonstop.
About 12 to 13.
Nonstop.
And this includes the bathroom breaks we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, no. 16 hours.
Okay.
16 hours, yep.
Mine is, I think mine is 15.
I went from Missouri to North Carolina, yep.
Yeah, mine is 15.
Didn't enjoy it.
Oh, I did. Well, we stopped though.
Didn't enjoy it.
But yeah, that's a long. Yeah, that's a long drive.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's a long drive. I did that, and I went from North Carolina to Texas.
Ugh.
That was damn near
anywhere to Texas, because Texas is
you could really
4-5 hours by itself.
Yeah. And that depends on the direction.
Yeah. And it was me and my dad. We was just like, we was really just like, I'm gonna drive till I get tired, and then we switching.
Yeah.
And it was still hell. And like my dad used to just he was a road warrior.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo.
Yeah.
On the way back, we both were just like, yeah, we ain't doing this shit ever again, bro. Like, it's too much.
Hey, imagine we do that, right? And it's my turn to drive, and 30 minutes go by. I'm like, nigga, I'm tired. You're like, what the fuck? Hey. You said drive till I get tired, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Hey, would y'all be mad?
Yeah, you gotta get kicked out the car. Hey, let me out.
A couple of times, bro, it got down to about 2-3 hours.
What's the minimum? Like, what's acceptable in a rotation like that?
All right, so what's the total trip though?
Let's say 60 hours. Keep it 16 hours.
Everybody got to do at minimum 4
each time.
No. Okay, so you're saying 4 hours total driving?
Yeah.
But if we're rotating, what's acceptable?
Between 3 of us?
Hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Hour?
Between all 3 of us?
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, if it's 3 of us, it's a 16-hour road trip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, when it's your turn,
like, you can't tap before an hour.
Yeah.
Like, that's pointless.
I feel like it's still a conversation we got to have, though. I don't think an hour's long enough.
I don't think so.
And that's why I said you said minimum.
Oh, okay.
Bare minimum is an hour.
I think minimum is at least 2 hours.
2 hours?
I'd buy 2.
I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah, I'd say between 2 and 3.
I'm not mad at that, because, like, it's like, damn.
Now, special, like, circumstances like, traffic jam or whatever, like, okay, you know what I mean? If we're in a bad area and it's just like traffic jam or whatever, then all right, cool. And we've been sitting there and 2 hours just so happened to elapse. Mm-hmm. All right.
Have y'all ever went on a road trip with homies? Like a road trip?
Not where we all went together, no. We all just kind of all came from our own. I think that would be hilarious, actually.
I drove most of the time. But I mean, it wasn't bad.
Was niggas awake with you though?
Yeah.
Okay,
It was cool.
okay.
That's a good question too.
You get what I'm saying?
Are you
'Cause, like,
sleeping when it's not your turn too?
I think you have to, like, if you next man up, if we've identified like, hey, you next on a, like, you got to let that person.
I would probably take that approach. Like when I
what
know
I'm saying?
when I know I'm about to be next, I'm like, all right, let me throw the AirPods in and let me snooze real quick.
It almost serves no purpose if we all up at the same time. It's like, what's the point of switching out?
And that's why I was saying, I was like, damn, imagine it's your turn. You get an hour into it. You're like, bro, fuck. I'm actually good. Or
Get up.
Yeah. Like, yo, what the fuck? You just got in.
Hey,
you getting cussed out on the way.
Hey, look, and I'm texting and driving too.
Yeah.
Sleepy, texting and driving. Oh, yeah, brother,
Swerving and
get
shit.
out,
Hey,
bro.
Get out.
Hey, no, not get to the back. Get
Like,
out.
nigga. Yeah.
Nah, I don't think 11,000. Like I said, I would need
11,000 ain't enough.
6 figs minimum gets my attention. I still might not do it, but 6 figs
But
minimum.
we just saying attempt. You throwing 50. If you like, hey, drive as far as you can for the chance to get 50K. I'm attempting it.
I'll attempt that.
If I feel like I'm about to die, then I'll pull over.
That's what
But
I'm
listen,
saying,
I'm gonna
like,
tell you this much.
but that's
if I cross the 20-mile mark, I don't give a fuck how much I'm swerving, nigga. I'm finishing. 6 hours left to get a 50. Yeah.
Hey, cruise control.
Hey, listen.
35.
Them tires gonna be bald in a bitch by
Bruh.
the time I roll up in that
Bro,
motherfucker.
your
You need
hips
a
gonna be
alignment.
on, bro. Your hips gonna be on fire. Knees gonna be locked up. Fingers
All
gonna be
that.
swollen because, bro, blood can't fucking
Yeah.
circulate. Y'all not thinking about all the
Hey,
second
listen.
and third order effects with this.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll take a day off, give me my 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take a day off. I recover.
Hey,
some
here's
push-ups when you're
here's
5
another
minutes.
here's another one-off question too. I just thought about. Hey, for y'all gamble, right? Or have gambled before, like sports
yeah.
betting.
Yeah.
Hey, what number would you have to hit? Like, what number would you have to hit to call out of work? Or like,
Ooh, that's a good
what ticket would like?
Yeah.
Hey, you just hit for 25 bands.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, I want to go a couple different directions.
All right.
You're
All right,
at
come
work.
on. Okay.
You're at work, and you hit a ticket. What number is that? Where you just like, I'm out of
I
here,
gotta go.
and I'm not telling nobody. I'm just leaving.
100
100 bands?
bands.
Oh wow. Okay.
100 bands. I'm.
Hey, yeah, and you're at work, no notice,
Yep.
gone.
Yep.
Like risk being fired.
Well, I ain't. It's a lot of nuance to that, but I wouldn't get fired. But I'm.
Yeah, hey, I wouldn't get demoted either,
Like,
bitch ass
listen,
nigga.
I'm just walking out that bitch. And when they call, I'm like, what?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, how much leeway are we talking with?
Yeah,
a lot, motherfucker.
All right,
Hey.
so I guess if
If it ain't no risk,
that changes
see what I'm
to what
saying?
he's saying. Like that does change things
Yeah.
because like the risk is low.
But that's why you got to answer it to how it applies to you.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think we
saying
should try to.
100K. I'm talking about if I'm in a meeting with my supervisor and all of the people, and I look and that bitch say 100.
hell no.
I'm out.
Hey, stop us. Hey, where you going?
Hey,
no
I'm
explanation.
out, nigga. Like you see how LeBron got up from the podium?
Hey, yeah.
Like nigga, glasses, everything, briefcase, all that. I'm gone.
Okay,
100K?
so 100. What's up?
And I might not go nowhere. I might just go to the car and be like, damn, is this real? I might just need a second. Like to be like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I'm like, withdraw. Just like, how do I
Yeah,
get this?
yeah, all
I
of
might
it.
go back in
I
after
gotta
that.
focus and figure this
Yeah.
out. Yeah, 100. I'll say 100 would definitely do that. Hey, but a 50 would probably do it for real.
50, you out.
Hell yeah.
Your boss like, hey, so we got this, and this going on. Your phone bleep. You look up, church finger.
Gotta take this.
Man,
you
let me
gone.
tell you something. 25 for me. 25, I'm out. And I ain't really give you no explanation.
Yeah.
And I 25. Now, so now you're at home.
Yeah.
Late night Joan. What's your number to not go to work the next day? And what number would you have to hit to not go to work for the next 2 to 3 days?
Okay.
Would it be that same ticket, or does the number go up?
Not go to work the next day. 200. Not go to work for the next few days. 350.
Really?
Yeah.
That's high.
Yeah, that's high.
Hey, but no,
I mean that's
that's high. I'm not. Yeah,
like
that's your number. That's your number.
350. I'm gonna have to go somewhere. Like I need a few days to collect my fucking thoughts, because like my mind naturally racing. Like, oh, what did that do? I do this? Do I do that? I want to do this. Like, I don't need no outside conversation. Like, I don't need no distraction. I might leave the house, and I might not even tell my wife.
Ooh, yeah.
What's the number? Let's go. What's the number that you hit that you leave in the crib? Like, nigga, I might go get a hotel up the street. I just need a couple days to collect my
What's
thoughts.
crazy about this is my number's not that high.
Hey,
What is it? Okay.
I'm gonna say for me to not go to work.
Yeah.
20 will probably get it done. Like the next day, I'm not going to work.
Okay. 20K?
Yeah, 20K. A couple of days. It probably like 75.
Okay.
Now to just up and leave.
Yeah.
I ain't telling nobody shit.
Yeah.
Hey, and this is after taxes.
Let's
This
go.
is after taxes.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm about to go sit in the hotel room.
Yeah, fuck is you talking about?
Oh yeah, 100 and up. Hey, I got to go.
It's a fair assessment.
I gotta
See, that's
go.
where I'm about. That's where I'm at.
I gotta go make some plans.
Okay.
Like I gotta be like, all right, I'm about to move this much over here.
Exactly.
This much over
Exactly.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, and to that point, like, I guess I got so much shit that I would want to do. Like, I got in my head, like, already pre-planned. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, today, like, I could sit and talk to, do a pod on just with myself, talking about shit that I would like to do. So, like, that's why my number is so high, because I
And
want to
have the capital to do it.
Yeah, like it's a lot that I want to do, and it don't just involve me.
Nigga said I might call Earn Your Leisure and hire them. Hey, what's your number?
Listen, I got 350. I need help managing this because I got some things.
Hey,
I'm
look,
trying to
and
do.
50 of that is for y'all to come down and help me manage this.
Exactly.
I need an hour pod, and the rest
Yeah.
is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's why mine is so high. Where you at with it?
Yeah. So 50, I'll come in when I feel like it.
Yep.
And 125,
To
125.
miss a few days.
No, 50. I'm missing a few days.
Okay, 50 to miss
And then
a few
about a
days.
125. Hey, babe, I'll be back.
Yeah. Okay.
Where you going?
Because-
nigga? and I'll say something dumb like McDonald's.
Yeah.
To make it seem like it's a quick return.
Yeah.
Nigga won't answer
Now-
the phone or nothing.
On that follow up.
Hey, my phone died.
On that follow up. Now, let's say we hit our leave the house numbers. Now, when you come back, because you got some splaining to do at that point, at least to the wife. What's the number? What's the number you giving her just to be like, hey, look, I don't want to talk about it no more.
25.
Okay,
That's
so,
why, hey.
So you said 150 to leave.
No, I said 125.
125. Oh, you embedded your shit. Hey, I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean? Pre-planning.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
25.
All right.
But that doesn't mean she's not entitled to the
Right,
other
right,
100.
right. But 25 is just like, hey,
to
look.
STFU.
Yeah,
Hard.
Yeah.
All caps.
yeah,
Exclamation point.
yeah.
Hey,
Come on now.
I'm going to about 10.
10 what?
You left for the hundo, and 10 to be
10?
like, get off my back.
Hey, go on over there now.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, okay, all right.
It's only
All right.
100.
True enough.
Now, if it's more than 100,
So
then,
you
know,
saying
man.
10%?
Whatever.
I mean, I ain't want to put it in those terms because that would have been a little.
Okay, so hold on. Since you said if it's over 100, so if it's 105,000, then what? She getting 15, or is she only getting 5?
She getting 5. Hey, that's
Wow.
Hey, I'm gonna set
Bruce,
things up. So
get
that
out of
we
there.
Good, though.
Get out of
I'ma
there.
set things up so we good, bro. We gonna be good.
Yeah, nah. It doesn't mean my lady. She know she would get the 25 hush money.
Yeah.
But then she know if she need to dip into the 100.
So if I get
you know.
the 350, 50, I don't want to talk about it.
And that's just black folk math.
Yeah, 50.
We're gonna make it even.
Don't question
You know
me.
how they say like once you dip under 1,000, the rest is spent.
Yeah.
Right.
Like like I'm just
You gonna
the
hit that
nearest
even
whatever
number?
the nearest whole number. Like what we doing?
Yeah. Now, before we move on, there's one more. Your lady leave the house, and then no word, 3-4 days, then come back. What's the number you need for you just to shut the fuck up?
Oh, okay. So I'm glad that she's coming back, and I have an offer to give.
Yeah.
Because I thought you said she just leave,
Nah.
nigga, and she didn't come back and win shit.
No.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo. Nah.
And we're saying they know.
At what point
we
will
know we know the totals? Like they come
So
back.
throw a
and be
number
like,
out
yo,
there. If we know the total, throw a number
all
out
right,
there.
so she'd be like I just hit for 200. I came up 200.
Oh, my price not that high. I probably want like 25.
Okay, 25, and I'm
50 max.
yeah.
If it's 200,
max,
I can see myself asking for 50.
50 max. That's a little high though. I'll take a good 20, 25.
Yeah, I
For
don't
200, yeah, 25.
because same sentiment. Like she knows, like if I, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not mad at that.
My finder's fee is not crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta do the math on that. I don't know how much percent of 200 that is, but
Yeah, that I mean, yeah, 25. Yeah, 25 is
It's about
straight.
15, I think.
Yeah, 25 is straight. Yeah, don't get me to. Hey, listen, I just got through math. I ain't, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? My daughter brought something home the other day.
For real.
I was like, damn, y'all on this already?
yeah. Well, 25,000 is 8%.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you 25.
I don't think that's
25.
Stop.
Hold on.
10,
Some
so-
made, yeah.
Who slipped my drink? Who slipped my drink?
Hey,
Wait a minute.
easy to get him up out of here.
Wait a minute.
Hey, look, babe, I'm gonna give you 50%. Here go 10,000. Yeah, that sound about right there.
Oh, I'm such a.
Show love.
Oh man, wait a minute. What's
Hey, I
the?
got about $200.
Hold on. Stop. I gotta get out of here. Damn, because look, no, that's definitely not 8%.
it's
It's
not.
20,000.
That's why, yeah. Hey, took you a minute to get there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
cool.
Hey, by the time he found out, bitch, she didn't flip the money again.
That bitch is in a Swiss
Yeah.
bank account, nigga. Fuck.
Yo.
Yeah.
She said, "Hey, there's a divorce procedures too, you bitch ass nigga."
Hey, sign this so we can do this money the right way.
Fuck, man. Fuck. All right.
We'll go get you out of this.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, only if y'all move. I mean, shit. I've clearly been wanting to move.
That was a pretty compromising position.
Oh my God.
But bruh, I was in a situation, and I had like a crazy thought, like, dang, what if like somebody walked in and seen me like this, or just caught me like this? And it made me wonder, like, what type of like positions, because you know, like women can kind of get away with certain stuff, like just around the house or whatever. But you as a man, you wouldn't be able to necessarily get away with that if somebody saw you doing that. Small example. Some women walk around the house, no clothes on sometimes, right? But as a man, it's a little different if you try to get that off.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lower extremity or I mean, because if y'all walk around with no shirt on,
Yeah.
I'm not bugging.
Yeah. No, I think you saying butt ass.
Yeah.
You saying like Winnie the Pooh shit?
Yeah. Or like just as an example.
Yeah.
Right. It'll be different, is what I'm saying. So like I was just wondering, like, what type of
I don't know if this answers your question, but I think like I feel compromised when I'm taking a shit in public.
So that, hold on, let me tell you. Mine isn't taking the shit. It's somebody walking in on me like while I'm wiping my ass. Like I feel like that would be awkward. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I feel like that would just be
Yeah.
extremely awkward. Even if
Yeah.
I'm at the crib and like my girl or my daughter, like that's
Yeah.
weird. Like it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, the fuck? Like what do I do? Like how do you get out of that? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I feel like that's some weird shit. And I was just like, damn, like what other type of weird ass like things have you just thought like, damn, bro, if somebody see me right now, like this is
So I wouldn't say like, so I have a weird phobia about being at an ATM. This might like, you know, I know we're trying to keep it light, and I guess that is light too, but like I feel compromised when I'm at an ATM. Like when I'm physically like not a drive through. I'm talking like a walk up.
Yeah,
I feel compromised because like my back.
Yeah,
I don't know who's behind me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, so I know that.
So
yeah,
I was gonna kind of say the same thing, but I'm talking bathrooms. Like think going to like an NBA game. You know when you go, it's a
roll of urinals. Yeah.
I always was like, yo, if I'm in here,
a nigga could just walk up behind
like
me.
You mad vulnerable, even if you ain't, cause like you know what I mean. Like you out, you holding your junk, and the nigga come smack you upside the head, and you can't stop the piss going. Like so now you gotta, you know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, what are you doing? How do you fight back?
Like, yo, you gotta piss on yourself because you gotta turn around. 'Cause now you gonna get slept and then fall in the bathroom, pissy floor, ass out. You still pissing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait, y'all going below your ass cheeks with the pants on the stand up?
No, but what I'm saying is like no. I'm saying if a nigga knock you out.
Hey, have you seen a nigga do that before though? In a public bathroom, dog?
I have.
Like that's insane.
Somebody, special needs, but.
Yeah, but I'm saying I've seen regular.
Let me back out of this one.
No, I've seen regular.
Really?
It was an older guy.
I was about to say, maybe older.
He was like 70. I'm talking about to the ankles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's vulnerable, bro.
To the ankles, bro. Like, you can't even maneuver. Like, if I pushed you this way, you gon' like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, damn.
Cartoon Network shit.
Yeah, like, nah. That's wild. But like, that's probably I always think about that, especially like when I go to like a club, because then you never know who be on dumb shit, and dumb shit just be happening in the bathroom.
And all it take is one dude,
one drunk motherfucker coming at that bitch like, slap any nigga in this bitch, and you like, God damn,
first nigga turn around. You in that bitch like, damn.
Any nigga in here pissing about to get slapped. Like,
and that's what I'm saying, bro. Imagine you taking a shit, and you know what I mean, like, bro walking like, yo, who the fuck is taking a shit in public? Hey, you know what I mean? Like, nah, fuck that. I already see your feet. Hey,
with the blue Nikes on.
You gotta put your feet on the door, nigga.
Nah, don't try to put your feet up. I already saw them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait for you to come out. You're like, damn, bro.
Damn. Now you gotta just talk. I don't know. But yeah, I always think about that shit. Like, bro, you and that bitch pissing, and a nigga coming that bitch, he drunk, and he talking about like,
yeah. I feel like anything I gotta have my back to, or like, you know, whatever.
I do that. Like when anywhere that I go where I'm using urinals, like I always like when somebody walking behind me, like my natural reflex is to like look over my shoulder and be like, all right, you know what I mean? Like,
that's why I try to catch a wall, like the last one, where like at least if I get pushed or whatever, I got something to kind of bounce off of. But like if you're just in the middle jump, ooh, it's a lot of real estate, bro. It's a lot of real estate.
So somebody could just come up behind you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like, nah, man. Slap you on the side.
I'm so paranoid. Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like slick, like looking around while I'm peeing. Once I get the direction of travel,
I'll be on a swivel. Like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like the whole time.
Also, like, it can come off as meat gazing, but like, nah, I'm just making sure ain't nothing.
Sure ain't nobody in here.
Yeah, we good. I promise. Yeah. I don't care what you got going on over there.
Yeah.
Damn,
that's crazy though.
Hey, so if you don't observe the one urinal space rule, let's say you come in, right? It's 5 urinals. There's somebody on the first, third, and the fifth. Do you use the second and fourth, or do you just wait?
Me personally, I wait.
I
wait. Like I'm wait for the first person to kind of wrap up. You know what I mean? And then I'll go. Yeah. I mean, now. There are like now if it's one of them urinals that kind of got like that half wall in between it, all right. Like if I just gotta go, then I'll go right there. But if it's just like urinals, there's no separation, because you get what I'm saying. Like some urinals have like that little half, like just a little blinder.
Yeah.
Like then
the blinder, I'm using.
I'll slide. I'll go ahead and go. But like if it's just straight urinal wall, Nah, I'm a wait. I'm a wait. Yeah.
I gotta wait on that if it's no little water.
Yeah.
Cause that's gross, bro. You touching elbows with the nigga and shit. That's crazy.
So if excuse me, if my level of pee is greater than like a 7, I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Regardless, though,
yeah,
I'm not observing the. I'm not observing the every other.
For sure.
But if it's like a 6 or below, then I'll
Yeah.
But if I'm at the spot, you know what I mean, and the line was already long to get in that motherfucker anyway, and then I finally get in there, and y'all niggas observing the one every other rule.
Nigga, watch out.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And I'm getting the fuck on. That's funny.
Yeah, we can move on. But hey, before we do, y'all shitting on the plane?
Oh yeah.
I've never shitted on the plane.
Nah,
Yeah.
straight.
Damn. Actually, I've taken some pretty good shits on the plane.
What if you hit turbulence or some shit like?
Yeah, I just be like,
Matter of fact, that might help the shit come out.
Yeah, on you.
I just be like, damn.
Nah, bro, that
You
shit.
come out that motherfucker. Damn, feel sorry for the people that be in the back, like
Sitting
right by the
next to
joint.
it, yeah.
Oh man. Now they looking at you like,
Hold on, that's not plane etiquette.
what?
Like that is that violating plane etiquette? Pooping on the plane?
I don't know. I just don't do it. Like I'll hold it, bro.
I never.
I mean, the tissues 2-ply. I mean, what?
Depending on what airline you on. But yeah, man.
I've only ever flown American or Delta. Trying to think, have I flown something else? I mean, minus like whatever international shit, but
Yeah.
like it's usually been like American or Delta. I mean, shit, it's not a bad experience.
Nah,
It's a little tight in there, but I mean,
Yeah,
I'm cool on the yeah.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. I just haven't done it.
I asked because I just recently.
but it's only been on like longer flights though. Like if the flight is like longer than like 6 hours,
Well, yeah, okay.
and I just gotta go.
Yeah.
But if I can hold
that's
it,
a long time.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
can hold
that
it,
is.
then I'll hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just asking because I was just on a flight and I ain't gonna hold you. Like I had the bubble guts. But
Yikes.
I was just like the flight was about
You held it?
It was only about 3 hours, the flight.
You held the bubble gum
For the whole 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you do when the snacks came around?
I still got the cookie because you know what I'm saying, like you don't want to miss that tray. It don't come back.
So
You know what I mean?
concerned.
Yeah, I still got the cookie.
What you do? when
And the
snacks
Sprite.
came around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. So hey, I get the Canada Dry. For me, I get the ginger ale. You know what I mean?
I got the
Ease your
Sprite.
stomach.
I got the Sprite, hold
they be
the
like,
ice.
They be like, man, I had a shit. That's a compromising position too. Shit, not as a man, but just on some damn. Do you want the pretzel or the Biscoff?
It depends. If I ate before I got on the plane, I'm going Biscoff.
Yep.
But if I ain't ate nothing, I
pretzels,
need the
yeah.
pretzel, bro.
It's just a few more calories in there.
Yeah.
It's just a
I need
few
the
more
pretzel.
calories.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Give
man.
me the Sprite, hold the ice. Y'all be giving too much. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, just give me the can.
And give me the can. Like,
Just give me the
don't just
can.
pour me the little. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I think it's weird that people get tomato juice on
Yeah.
Yeah.
the V8 joint.
Yeah.
That shit nasty
But
as fuck.
I didn't realize I didn't.
That shit is nasty as fuck.
I mean, I like you like tomato soup though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Boiled. You know what I mean? With a grilled cheese.
Some
nigga.
salt and pepper,
You know
nigga.
what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to drink that bitch out of can.
I didn't realize how common that was though for people
Yeah.
that get. Obviously, I had older people,
Yeah.
but like I didn't realize how common that was
Yeah.
to get
As a
the
beverage.
V8.
Yeah. That shit.
They talking
nasty
about
as
some
fuck.
yo. What you want to drink? Oh, you got tomato juice? What?
Yeah, no. That shit.
But
nasty.
is there like a scientific?
I don't know nothing about it, nigga.
Does it help like nausea, plain nausea or something?
I don't know.
Because it could be.
I ain't drinking spaghetti.
They probably
sauce.
just got bad
You know what
bowels
I mean?
or something.
Huh.
Can't
But
do
they,
so.
I mean, people, like, have y'all ever had a Bloody Mary?
Nah.
I ain't either. Because that's
no,
like tomato juice and
Oh, yeah, it
alcohol
is, right?
and all some
Yeah.
type of bullshit.
That is
yeah.
the dumbest shit I've ever heard. By the way, I
It
mean,
does not sound good.
Yeah. But no, I ain't messing with that shit.
it's actually a great segue. Do y'all think y'all can go out without drinking and like still be you, right?
Yeah.
So obviously you know the vibe when you got a little juice in your system. But like, do you think there's a space where you can go out, be with your friends, all of that, and not consume any alcohol?
Yeah.
But the night still be somewhat fun for you,
Yeah.
if not the same.
I do. I think I have. I've done it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I ain't gonna say we've all, but most of us have experienced that. Like, if you've ever been to DD.
Yeah, yeah. And that's where I want to remove. I want to remove, like, because you just genuinely don't want to drink.
Yeah.
Not because you're serving as the DD or whatever, any type of responsibility aspect. Just, hey, nah, I'm just not on that tonight.
Yeah. And I think you can, because that's why that's why I reference DD is like, because you've already proven that you can do it and still have a decent time, unless you didn't have a decent time.
Yeah.
But I think, I could do it at this age and maturity level now. I don't think I could have did it at a younger age, because, you know, seeing your friends on a different level, like, you just gonna be like, all right, I'm not catching that vibe that y'all got. You know, I might not want to be in the area, but now, like, yeah, I could easily do that.
I've done it in both situations where it was like all my friends was drunk and I was just sober, and it wasn't no DD. I just didn't want to drink, but I was just like, after a while, you start looking around like,
Yeah.
bro, why am I here?
Yeah.
And they just having the time of their life, but they not really doing nothing. But it's just like, especially if they get like crazy, like if they get drunk, then it's just like, bro, y'all acting kind of wild right now.
I was about to say, it can get annoying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can get annoying.
Because I'm not on that level you on.
But my thing is, when we talk about like having patience in certain situations, but like, wouldn't your tolerance go up for allowing the bullshit? Because you know, like, you already know the wavelength is going to be different because you're just not on what they're on.
Yeah.
And they're seeing what they're seeing and witnessing is just completely different than how it looks to you.
Yeah.
Right. So I think if it's your friends,
And it's your friends. I'm not talking about like just random people.
Yeah.
your friends, you would probably have that patience.
Yeah.
Random people, I've been in that situation too. It's just like,
I'm
been
ready
in
to
that
go
situation.
now. Yeah.
How many loud ear speeches before you like, all right, bro, we did it.
All right, bye.
Hey, bro, I just want to say I fucking love you, bro.
I don't mind that from my friends.
Breath hot as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra huggy. About 2, and I'm like, hey, man,
Hey, you need a water.
I'm gonna go ahead and you know what I mean? I'm gonna get up out of here. But I mean, I think, like, and that's why I said I think it comes with a level of maturity. Like, I'm at that point now. Like, I don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can be out and just enjoy the vibe and just be out. And people watch. I you know what I mean?
Would you prefer would you prefer to be with a group of people that's on the same type of time, or would you rather be the odd man out, for lack of better words?
I would rather have people with me. Same. I feel like it's just,
And maybe not the whole group, but at least one other person.
Yeah, at least one other person.
Would you prefer that, or would you just prefer, or would you just be cool with like, hey, I'm just, you know, I'm not on that type of time. Y'all do y'all, and we still gonna have a time.
Like, I wouldn't necessarily want to do that. I would want somebody at least to be on my same page, because even I'm thinking, even like, and maybe I'm going left field with it, but I'm thinking even like, you need level heads when you're going out.
Yeah.
Like, if you the only level head, everybody getting, you know, whatever, and you know, with guys, like, somebody might bumped one of these dudes, stepped on somebody's shoe, bumped them. Now they ready to go, and then you just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you the only
one being
level-headed
responsible,
person, like, it might be a task. But you know what I'm saying? If it's one or more of y'all, you could be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Let's get him. Let's walk him this way. You know,
and I think about like the peer pressure aspect too. You know what I mean? Like, if you being the odd man out, man, come on, man, just one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You like, bro, I'm really trying to chill. And then after a while, that can get kind of whack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, on one end, you like, yo, you killing my vibe because you trying to force something.
Yeah.
And then on the other end, it's like, damn, I feel like I'm killing y'all vibe.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's why
It's like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy that's like trying to ruin the fun. You know what I mean?
Nah,
But
you
like,
don't
yo, if you can't respect what I got going on,
Yeah.
or if I can't respect what you got going on, if you're the one that's trying to, you know, keep it light, like, I feel like it can cause some sort of friction.
Yeah, that's why I think it would be better to have at least one other person.
But
you know
y'all think y'all could be the same person or a fun person without it?
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't think
It's
so?
a theory. It's a theory I'm willing to test. I don't know if my chops are the same though.
Wow, you think liquid courage is real? Like
1,000%.
That's definitely real.
1,000%.
That's definitely real.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, you know. Oh, whoa! Let me tread light. This.
I'll say within range of. Like,
I think my ability to converse isn't an issue.
Yeah.
Right.
With or without.
Yeah.
I'll say it that way.
Yeah.
But like, I think with you know, a couple drops.
Yeah.
You know, like I think it's like fuck it. You know, if I strike out, cool. If I don't strike out,
Yeah.
cool.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think you're more conscious when you know what I mean.
That's what
You
it
just
is.
yeah,
The level of consciousness.
Yeah, and it's I feel like it would be a pretty crappy feeling to strike out as the sober person to somebody who's pilled.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or you can
that
brush
might
it,
be
or you
kinda
can brush
wild.
them off and be like, oh, motherfucker pilled. Whatever. They ain't gonna remember.
We hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That's how I would look at it.
yeah. That's a good question.
It is.
That's a good question.
I mean, I got we
Said
can
you
move,
wanted to
but
test it.
oh, I mean, hey,
Let's do it.
I mean, I'm not.
No, it
so
don't
look,
matter.
seriously, I'm not opposed to. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, get your shit off.
We're live tonight at the O2.
2 shows tonight, 1 show tomorrow.
Bring your ticket stubs.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, that is
They
funny.
like, what the
Hey, I don't even
fuck
know
is
what
you
that's
talking
about.
about? Like,
All right, so look, the reference for that is I don't by this way past by the time this recording comes out, but we're referencing the Deontay Wilder fight, and he fought
Derek Chisora.
yeah, Derek Chisora. And they were at the O2 Arena in London.
Ugly fight.
And we completely made this joke up on
Yeah.
the fly.
Yeah.
None of this happened in real time, but it made sense to us, and it was the most hilarious shit ever.
Yeah.
Nah. What I was gonna say was like I've been in settings where but it was low threat though.
Mm-hmm.
It was low threat. Like I've been in settings where like drinks were able to be purchased and I didn't, but I don't feel like that's the same as like going to like a bar or like going to like a club.
Oh, I see what you're
You know what I mean?
I see
That's
what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
talking
That's
about.
a
I'm
diff-
talking about like a night out.
Yeah.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Not just going to a place that just sells. And I'm
Just has
talking,
a
yeah,
bar.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get
like
what you're saying.
I'm talking about like, yo, you going to a spot where you know
That's where people
98% of the motherfuckers in here gonna be pilled,
Yeah.
and you're not,
Yeah.
and you're with your group of friends, you know what I mean, who are pilled. Like,
I
are
was
you
still-
still gonna be the fun guy?
I mean, in your way you would be, but to them you might not be. You get what I'm saying? So
I feel like as long as you're not a buzzkill, I think everything will be fine.
yeah. And again, like
But then
you said,
I
if
feel
you
like
with
their
your friends-
tolerance is short too, because they like,
Yeah.
ah,
'Cause you
bruh.
ain't gonna be on their time. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. Like
yeah.
that's gonna be the disconnect.
Yeah.
Like the way
Well,
they
from both
perceive-
ends.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
I'm saying.
yeah, from both ends,
The
yeah.
The perception on both ends, because you could be thinking you killing it, and they could be like, man, you need to go home.
Nah,
Like,
because
yeah.
I was having a convo. It stemmed because I was having a convo with my boy, and I was just like, man, I feel like I'm getting to a space where like I just don't feel the need to drink like that no more, man.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I still like to drink,
Yeah,
but I just don't feel the need to consume at the rate that I used to consume.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then that just made me, and it kind of stemmed into like what I asked y'all, but like I was just like, damn, what would that look like? And I mean, I'm definitely overthinking it because people do it all the time, but I'm just like, for me, what does that look like?
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Say ain't
because I don't want to like, because now it's like, are you wasting time even going out in the first place? Like, does that open the conversation for like, yo, okay, you cut this out. Like, do you even need to be out?
Yeah, because
As well?
then it's like, what's the intent?
It's one of them things that you just kind of gotta do and see, because you might feel a certain way when you're out to where
Yeah.
you're like, I don't even like this.
Yeah.
I don't like being out here in this like
That's
this.
true.
If you
Yeah.
feel like that,
Yeah.
then it'd be a waste of time.
That's
but if
true.
you go there and you feel like, oh, this is cool, like I'm still enjoying it,
Yeah,
I'm not drunk or I'm not drinking, but I'm still having fun, then
Because part of me is like, yo, I still want to catch the vibe, man. See what the DJ mixing, like, you know, like, Yeah, but and really it's not even so much about like drinking and getting too drunk and blah 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 blah. It's really the wake up. That's really
after, yeah.
What I was
this
talking about
this
earlier.
is really like and it took me 20 minutes to get there, but like it's really the wake up that's been turning me off from drinking, not so much the act of drinking. That's why I was like, I still would like to drink, but the recovery's just not the same.
Hey,
Getting
listen,
older, man.
It's not 24 hours. It's not puke and rally no more. Like
We
I'm
was
talking
just
like
talking about this.
I'm talking like yo, a Saturday, a good Saturday
Yeah.
of fun and drinks.
Yeah.
We talking like
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Recovered.
And I'm not talking about like obviously I would recover at some point the next day, but like to get back to my routine.
Self,
Yeah. 'Cause I was just telling him like for St. Patrick's Day, me and my lady, we went to Savannah. You know what I mean? For the weekend.
One of the capitals.
So we go down there, we go visit an old friend. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to Fairleigh. Shout out my girl Koya. You know what I'm saying? So to backstory to that is like my lady birthday is the 17th, is actually St. Patrick's Day, and then mine is the 20th, right? So she had a night out with her homegirls where she went hard. You know what I'm saying? Like she had a rough night, you know what I'm saying, to the point that she was just like, yo, I'm cool on that. So that when we got down to Savannah and we was going out, she had like one or two and she was like, you know what? I'm good. Me and my homegirl, our homegirl Koya, we was like, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? What's up? We out, let's do it. So, you know, boom, shot here, drink here, shot there. And next thing I know, I'm waking up at the hotel like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like hurting, dog.
Yeah.
Hurting. And it was like we had to check out the hotel that day and we was going back home that day. So that's about a 3 hour and some change ride. And I'm like, I was telling him, like, you know, when you get that hangover and you first wake up, you kind of in denial. You like, nah, I'm cool, I'm good.
Yeah.
You up, you moving around, you doing what you're supposed to do. We packed the car, we got in the car. But like by the time I sat down after that, all that, I was like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? And I had my daughter with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I can't let my daughter see me, you know what I'm saying, like throwing up or
Yeah,
like, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I said, hey, I'm gonna just lay in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just get a nap. I'm a little tired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then they had stopped. They was like, okay, cool. They stopped. And you know, when you drunk and you lay down,
Yeah.
and then now we in the car, the shit sloshing in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? You can feel every bump in the road. You know what I'm saying? Even they conversation, you just be like, hey, y'all shut up real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just irritable. Like, so they pulled off to a breakfast spot. Went in. I thought they was gonna eat and come back to. I said, leave me in the car. They come back with the car, popping styrofoam plates, plastic forks. I'm smelling food. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Nothing is agreeing. Nothing is agreeing.
Yo, I said, hey, stop at the store, give me a ginger ale and some crackers. And so they did that, and I was like, look, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I had to sleep it off, but like, bro.
And even sometimes that don't help.
And that's what I was gonna say.
You gotta take at least
Still wake up like groggy
as fuck, bro.
Like that's the part.
So it was just like, yo, like the rest of that day, a wash. The next day, all the way through, like halfway through the day is when I kind of started recovering the very next day. So it was just like, and then like a day or two later, I was like, okay. But like, it was just like, to me, it was like one of them self-realizations. I was just like, you know what? I'm cool on like getting like smashed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to take a bunch of shots. Like, I'm really cool on shots. Like, maybe I'll take like one, maybe two. But like I'm good on that, and then like all of the mixed drinks, I'm easy on. Like I don't mind. Like I'll go to the spot and have like one beer and just kind of like
So that's cool.
That shit.
So the only way I would get to that point is like with my thought process now is like special occasions.
Yeah.
Weddings.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That's what I was saying.
Graduation of some sort or like a crazy
trip,
achievement, a trip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something so isolated, like but routinely.
Yeah.
Dunzo.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't do it.
I would like to think, but I would just, like I said, it just kind of trickled to, you know, the night out and what that will look like.
Yeah.
So, cause I've yet to do it, but now down the try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Down
down
the try.
We'll do it.
Hey, if and we totally skipped over when we was talking about pissing in the bathroom, but like with kids, right?
Oh, yeah,
with your kids.
Oh my God.
Hey, and as all of us are girl dads, right?
Bro.
Hey, what y'all used to do, you know, when your kid got to go to the bathroom, your daughter.
So this was my thing, right? Because this happened to me recently. Went to the movies with my daughter. Her mom didn't want to come, so just me and her. So we go to the movies. Of course, halfway through, she's like, "I'm ready to leave." I'm like, "Man, chill out. Watch that movie." Anyway, we watch the movie. We leaving. She's like, "I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom." No, it was during the movie. So I'm like, okay, fuck. I'm just thinking like, man, I gotta walk out here and come back. We walk out. Then when we get to the restroom, it clicked.
Yeah,
like,
you was like, damn,
yo,
how do I do this?
Normally her mom would take her. So I'm like, okay, do I go in the men's bathroom? Cause like if she was like younger, I would have did that before. Now she's almost 7.
Yeah.
So I'm
certain
like,
things she don't need to see.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't want to take her in there. And I was really standing there at the bathroom for like a minute or two, like
she like, hey, brother.
She looking at me like, yo, what we doing? I'm like,
and there wasn't no family joint, huh?
Nah, because we at the movies. So finally I was just like, hey, you gonna have to go in there. And she was like, she kind of looked like, by myself? I'm like, hey, you gotta use the bathroom, you gotta go.
Yeah.
And she just like, you know what I'm saying? She took it like a G. She was like, okay, I'll be right back. I'm like, I'm gonna be right here, but handle that. But
you was nervous?
Hell yeah, because now I'm thinking, you know how like it's a lot of weird stuff going on. So I'm like, man, I hope ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, like that happening in there or whatever. So I'm just, but she went in and came out and everything. But it just made me think, because like he said, we're all girl dads.
Yeah.
So I was like, have y'all been in that situation?
Yeah.
What did y'all do in those situations?
So I've been in that situation. I've done that too. And I've been nervous about that. One, because like you said, the weird shit. And then two, I'm like, damn, she don't know to put the toilet paper on the junk. Yeah. Don't be touching everything. Like, you know, I'm big on that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she don't know none of that. She going in there raw with it. Touching the seats, you know what I'm saying? Touching the knob. I'm like that. I'm in there like, oh my God, like you ain't wash your hands the right way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through it out this motherfucker.
Me too, bro.
So, but to add a twist to that, I've been in a situation where I had to use the bathroom and it was just me and my daughter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, how do I do this? And I'm talking about it's to the point that like I have to go. Like it ain't some shit that I can kind of hold. And I'm like, there's no scenario where I'm leaving my daughter out here isolated, you know what I'm saying, by herself. And then I was just like, fuck. Luckily, that's why, because I asked you about the family bathroom. So luckily, the place that we was at had a family bathroom. So in the family bathroom, this particular family bathroom, you know, you walk in, they had the sink, they had the stall, but it did have a wall right there. And then it had the baby changing bed on the wall. So I said, hey, look, go stand over by the sink and look at the wall. I'm being 100% honest. Like I was like, go by the sink, look at the wall. And I gave her my phone and I was like, just watch something on the phone. Like, I just got to use the bathroom real quick, because I was even nervous about her, like even seeing like just hearing me use the bathroom and just like wondering like, oh, you standing up, like I ain't like want none of them questions. I don't want none of those questions. So I told her to turn the sink on. So she turned the sink on just so we could have that background noise. She was looking at the phone, so I'm in that motherfucker like I hurried up and used the bathroom and I came, you know. So that's how I handled it. But like, bruh, stressful. High level stress, dog. Different
level of stress, bro. Like that I didn't see coming. I was just, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I've never had that. I've had what Bruce was talking about. So under 6. Under 6.
Yeah.
Take her in there with you.
Yeah. But then once they get like 7 or 8, it's just I'm right there by the door though.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like I'm watching who going in and out. You know what I mean?
sure.
And then obviously she got an older sister, so like have that helps too.
Yeah,
because they're able to kind of go together. But most situations like we're always together.
Exactly.
Right.
But it's weird though because like for guys, it's like we're second guessing bringing a girl into the boys' bathroom.
Right.
Yeah.
But for moms,
They don't.
everybody going into the motherfucking
Yeah.
women's bathroom. But but they do say, and this is the Reddit, not me. They say that the female bathroom is a safe space. Like no bullshit.
Hey, what's crazy?
They said it's like it's a safe experience going into the female bathroom.
Going off of that and kind of what you were saying about the phones and stuff, bruh, it might have been the next day or 2 days later.
Algorithm.
My algorithm, bruh.
Damn.
I see a dude and he was like explaining the same situation. And he was like, so he said he didn't know what to do. So he opened up the women's bathroom and just yelled in there and was like, hey, I'm coming in.
Yeah.
Like, it's a guy coming in. It's a guy coming in. So
Okay.
he said he did that and he went in there, let his daughter go in there and use it and everything. And then I think he said like some women came in, but he just like, he explained like, hey, my daughter's in here. That's it. And they was like cool with it. And he was like, yeah, like surprised, like, but he was like, man, he was
tricky.
so scared.
That's
tricky. That's what I was
And that's
thinking.
where I take it back. That's where I got it from that clip.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, you saw that?
because when after he explained, he was like, yeah, nah, you're good because it's generally safe in a female's bathroom.
Yeah.
I forgot what she said in return, but it was something in the ballpark of that.
Yeah.
So and they was but like everybody in the comments was like,
all
everybody in the comments was like, yeah, like nah,
come
like
do
this,
that, and I was
like nah, we need more dads like you, blah blah blah, like shit.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So I might try that.
Is it wrong to if you were a dad that brings the girl into the boys' bathroom though?
I don't think it's wrong. It's just the level of what you want to expose your kid to,
Especially-
especially the older, like as you get older.
Well,
and you're more
I wouldn't.
perspective.
So like, I wouldn't treat it like me taking my boys with me to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, I would only do it in the sense of they gotta go,
That's what I'm saying.
and that's it.
right.
Like I'm not going.
That's
and
what
it's
I'm saying.
like,
But I'm saying even still, like in the walk-in, it might be people at the urinal. Like
I'll give it a
you know
look.
what I'm saying?
If it's mad people in there, then I just like,
yeah,
you
it's
gotta.
like you might peep the scene. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But like it's
Yeah.
I think that's what it boils down to. I wouldn't say that it's wrong, but like some people like they might not want.
I'd say seven's a good. I'd say seven's a good age for them to go unaccompanied in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Maybe 6.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have a part of me that's saying 6 is okay, but
depending on the maturity of your
and the
child.
location.
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
If the location is low threat,
Yeah.
then maybe 6.
because
But-
that was what kind of saved it too. Because it's like it's the movies, ain't too many people in here. It was
Yeah.
like the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good question though.
Yeah.
It's a real good question.
Hey, listen. Yeah, those was high stress times for me, man. Both times.
I'm glad- yeah, I'm
when I let her
glad
go
I'm
by
out of that.
herself in there, because I'm not a germaphobe, but like bathrooms,
Clean, yeah.
and then kids just be touching shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bad thing now, and it's kind of my fault. But we keep a lot of hand sanitizers throughout the house, and like I'll tell my kids because they got a bad habit of just walking in the kitchen, getting to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, did you wash your hands? And they do this dumb shit where they look at their
Yeah.
hands like, bro, go wash your hands, man.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, yo, hand sanitizer or something.
Yeah.
But like now they've gotten so accustomed to like the hand sanitizer. I'm like, yo, man, every now and then you can put some soap on your hands.
soap and water. Yeah,
Like, goddamn.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but and really, there's nothing wrong with hand sanitizer because that's what it's for.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, like I don't want them to lose the repetition of
Actually washing their hands.
the art and the skill of washing your hands. Like
Yeah.
kind of like writing in cursive. You don't do it, then you lose it. But yeah, that's good, man. Y'all got anything else before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, I think we.
That was a good slate.
Yeah,
Good slate.
we got it.
Wait, I see something about the moon. Was that something significant there?
I mean, they recently went to or around the moon, and we just we got thoughts on it, don't we?
I mean,
Y'all think we really went?
No,
I don't think so.
I'm just being.
Oh no,
real
you
with
smiled this time or the first time?
Ever?
No,
I don't think we landed on the moon. No,
I don't think we landed on the moon either.
Who was I having? I want to say maybe I was having this convo with my brother, but gosh, because what did he say? He was like, yeah, when they planted the flag was like waving or something. But it ain't no gravity.
Yeah. It was a few things like the footprints, and it was just a lot of stuff like where they were just like, now if you search that shit on any one of your shits, your algorithm go crazy.
No, I'm not. But it's probably listening right now though.
It'll take you down a a wormhole. But one of the main things why I don't believe it is like that was in what, the 60s, 70s?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2026. You telling
technology is at an all-time high.
You telling me we can't go back there now? Like at this point, if we was able to,
and
go
they could
back
probably
then,
live stream it too.
That's what I'm saying. If we was able to go back then,
that's my thing.
We should be able
near
to
live streamed it the first time supposedly in the
Yeah.
60s.
There's video.
Really? Oh, okay.
There's video.
It was on a slight delay or something, but it was basically supposedly was live streamed. So
Yeah.
like,
But now it's like, bro,
how'd y'all do that?
you're talking 50 years.
Yeah.
You telling me we ain't got the technology to get to land on that bitch again?
That was my thing. So
what's the purpose of? Oh, go ahead. My bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like we waited. We didn't go back for 50 years.
Yeah.
And then the next time we went, we just went around it.
Yeah.
What sense does that make? And why are we randomly going back now to go around it? And why we didn't go in the 50 years between them?
Yeah.
Is this like a NASA project or is this like a
NASA.
one-off? Oh, it's NASA
it's
project.
NASA. And that's what I'm saying. And it's like they say that, eventually the plan is to, have some sort of human like population on the moon, or be able to go to the moon and have some sort of like station there, like where people can go and be there. And I'm just like,
I think it's gonna be like a military base.
maybe. I'm not 100% off that. I mean, we do got the Space Force. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like I would need to get over that hump
Nigga,
first.
imagine saying, "Yo, I'm about to deploy where to the moon."
Like
What?
yeah,
But I think what they trying to do is, because whoever gets there first can kind of do whatever they want.
yeah,
So if you get there and you figure it out to do whatever you want there, you basically are at a serious advantage. And what humans been on the earth for how long?
Mm-hmm.
Some say 2,000 years, some say millions of years.
my thing
You
is
think
like,
in all that time we still ain't figured out how to just get along? Somebody's always trying to control some shit.
Yeah.
So if they get to the moon, they're gonna try to control it and use it in a way to control the Earth in some type of way.
What's the livable planet? Is it Mars?
that's another one that they trying to
They're trying to get to.
habitate. Like
Is that the one that's
I don't know that is livable.
That's the one that they.
But I'm
say
saying
is,
that I think
like,
they said the most
compatible.
the most
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm just like, what resources, like natural resources, is able to, like, does the moon?
Does the moon?
And I could, yeah, I mean, I may sound ignorant as hell because I'm not well versed on space and astronomy, but like, does the moon have water sources? Like, are we just going to the moon and like, how are we surviving? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but
I don't know, man.
I think the time gap between from when we first so-called went to the moon to now, we should have been able to.
Oh wow.
We should have been able to land on the moon, walk around that motherfucker, take pictures. We should already have some sort of structure up there if we been
That's
So
completely
it says
honest.
if I can jump in, it says I just did a blind Google. I said, hey, are we trying to live on the moon? It said yes. Space agencies and private companies, notably through NASA's Artemis program, are actively planning to establish a permanent, sustainable human presence on the moon by the late 2020s or 2030s.
Late 2020s.
Further on, it says the goal
now.
goal is to establish a permanent lunar base with the construction potentially beginning as early as 2027 to 2040. The moon will serve as a test bed for technologies needed to live and work on other planets, specifically Mars. Plans include building habitats to protect against extreme temperatures and radiation, potentially using lunar soil to create shielding, Key challenges include mitigating dangerous radiation, overcoming low gravity effects on human health, and developing sustainable life support systems. The Artemis 2 is preparing the way for landing astronauts, including the first woman and person of color on the moon's surface.
What's the natural resources that the moon has? Because this is like, I don't know, bro.
That's soon.
That's very.
That mean they should be landing on the moon. So okay, so if we're saying that mean that this first one was to go around it, take pictures, see what's on the other side of the moon.
Yeah, that's
come back.
Nobody's ever seen. Right?
Yeah.
So it says the moon holds significant natural resources, primarily oxygen, silicon, and iron, within its regolith. I don't know. Alongside water, ice at the poles. It's got some words on this motherfucker. Along water, ice at the poles, and potential fusion fuel helium-3. These resources are viewed as essential for sustaining long-term human lunar presence, creating rocket fuel, and powering future technologies. So yeah, water, ice, helium-3, metals and minerals, oxygen, solar energy. Yeah, goddamn.
Hey, listen. Salute to that generation of people. God bless them. I don't need to be a part of that.
You wouldn't go to the moon?
Nah, for what?
I'm cool.
For what?
Yeah.
Get deployed.
And to your point, if we don't allegedly have this figured out, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
I don't want to be in that first wave of settlers.
Yeah, yeah. Where it's just where it's just three of us.
Yeah.
Nah.
Bro, we don't got Earth figured out though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm cool. Like, hey, listen, God bless.
Hey, why you think they trying to like get up there so eagerly now? Because I didn't know what they trying to do. They trying to set up base now. Basically, is what they saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just like you said. It's about power. It's about resources. Everything is about resources. Even wars. Like,
I just think it's weird. Like, was they planning this for 50 years, or they just woke up this year and said,
And so this has probably been in development for a while.
For a long time. Like, I think that's,
Think about
what NASA does.
And not to make it like military, because we definitely about to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
But like, think about like how the military operates. They're already planning for what the military is going to be like, 15, 20 years from now.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it seems like it's an instant rollout, if you will.
But it's
an instant rollout because it's been planned out so far in advance.
Yeah.
So that way, when they say, "Hey, this is changing in 2030," you're like, "Damn, bro, that's 3 years from now."
Right.
But they were talking about this in the late 2010s. You know what I mean? In like 2018, 2019.
Right.
They
just didn't tell us.
Yeah. So I mean,
hey, listen.
and if we first started trying to embark a path to the moon 60 years ago, like.
Yeah,
It seems so like in your face right now because it's like, damn, that's like tomorrow.
right.
But like, yeah, this is something they've probably been crafting up since, which is probably why they haven't been just trying to aimlessly go up there.
I'm saying 50 years is a long time. A lot of technology improvement, even for just simulations. Like,
I don't think they went the first time, bro.
Like, damn.
What if you know somebody that goes up there and they FaceTime you? They're like, yo, it's actually pretty lit up here. You not gonna go?
I'm gonna be like, no. God bless.
Boop boop boop.
Yep. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. Whether they go build a city or not, hey,
it's actually lit up here, yo. I mean? They got another moonshot.
Listen, that ain't for my generation. That ain't for me, anyways. I'll say that.
Nigga, they got aliens up here that's cool as hell.
Like, I'm cool. Like, listen.
I'm
be like, hey, it wasn't in God's will. It wasn't. Yeah.
All right, we're about to get the fuck up out of here, man. Hey, look.
Yeah.
As always, we thank y'all for listening. We hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I truly enjoyed the conversations that we had. As always, please continue to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. One of these days, we're going to live up to our hype, man, and come out with some merch.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay.
We do have some stuff that is cooking up, though. Our lead product designer over here, man, he got a bunch of ideas. We just got to put it to paper. in press print.
Oh yeah.
But nah, man, expect some merch, man. Got some stuff that we're trying to work out and hopefully roll out sooner rather than later. But with that being said, man, with the bros.
Hey, we going Podfest.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. We are going to the Black Effect Podcast Festival. Super excited. This will be our second time going. Will you know, right?
Hey man, come meet us. Oh, I'm off. Hey, yeah, come meet us.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna be there.
Yeah. I was about to say, yo, cause wifey's birthday. Hey, which was crazy because you slick. How'd you go last year?
It was the first one.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't on the same day, but this year it's on the day.
But you know what's crazy? I asked my old lady, I said, yo, if it was your birthday, could I still go? She said, yeah. I don't know how I felt about that though. I don't know if that was a setup. Like, was I supposed to make the right decision anyway?
Hey, listen, I take answers at face value. Listen, we've been down too long. If I answer, give me the straight up answer.
See, that's what I did last year.
Give me the straight up answer.
That's what I did last year.
Nah, man, we'll do our best to represent Bruce, man, in his absence, man. But Brose and I, we will be there. Super excited. This will be our second time going. The lineup looks lit.
Yeah.
I seen Club 520.
Yeah.
I think Drink Champs.
Oh my god.
White girl.
Y'all didn't tell me
Oh
that.
shit, Mona, goddamn.
Yeah.
Easy on me. You know what I mean?
Every time we go, this motherfucker got
Hey.
Just horny. Nah. And look, she's not my cup of tea, but I don't know why I got a soft spot for Mona, man. I think she, you know what I mean? I think under the right guys, man, under the right tutelage, man, I think she could be all right. But nah, don't call me white girl's gonna be there. Is the grits and eggs nigga gonna be there?
Yeah. Yep.
Is that what it's called? The grits and eggs pod or something like that?
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go see
Yep.
B.
Yeah. And then obviously
Envy-
Charlamagne. Oh, DJ Envy's hosting.
And Lauren.
Lauren LaRosa's I was telling him, I said the slate is not that last year was cool.
Yeah.
Last year was real cool, but I think this year they coming with it this year.
Yeah, if they got Drink Champs.
Yeah, they coming with it this year. So and we upgraded the tickets this year too. But I'm gonna leave it at that. So if you see me in there,
Y'all VIP?
hey, something like it.
Yeah,
Something like it.
Chains clinking.
Hey, you
That's all it's saying.
Niggas do it, man.
you standing in line for Charlamagne? I'm not.
I'm not
Is it
against
crazy to say I'm not pressed to do that? It don't mean I'm not. I don't want to meet him though.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle with it. Like if it's a long ass line, I'm cool if it don't happen.
Yeah.
For the dap up and the quick, like it's gonna be a
And
3
next-
second interaction.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
take, shake, salute,
Yeah.
next. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm
He ain't
good.
giving out no
But like
tips.
if he in an area where he kind of just like mingling with people,
Yeah, I'd stand around for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm a stay. But I say that now. But you know, you
Yeah,
get there,
you
the
get there
energy
and
be
be like-
different.
you be like, fuck it, I'm taking in all the whole experience.
And you
Right.
start seeing some shit that's accessible. You like, damn, okay, I guess I could wait 10 minutes.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like what else am I fucking doing? I'm here.
Yeah, that's why you went.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about that.
That sounds dope.
Super excited about that. But with that being said, man, with the bros, we out.